Hi there, everyone. Nice to see you again. We're going to listen to some more music today. And today, the music in question is from Azerbaijan. And it is once again, like last year, this song is by the artist Efendi. And the song is called Mata Hari. And I kind of hope for a tribute to Hari Mata Hari here. So if she can start singing the chorus of Layla throughout this song somewhere, I will be hooked. I don't expect it, but I would be hooked. Let's just get right into it. That's an attention grabber. Nice rhythm. It's like on the backing beat. We've got this kind of rattling percussion in the background. Bassline is nicely fit with the kick drum here. The rhythms are stacking up so nicely here, all right from the get-go. Alright, I'm not really getting the sense of a song as a cohesion yet, but it's a nice little showreel of something. It's creative, that's something. Okay, and these rattling sound effects again. We've got some plucks really low. The rhythm on the vocal is super catchy. Okay, bass line. Using some bass walks here, some minimal ones, but there's something there. So there's some movement. It's catchy. I'm enjoying it. It's building quite nicely, and it's dynamic as well in its evolution. The chorus is not really grabbing me. It feels a bit casual in a sense. We have this wind instrument kind of making the main melody, but the percussion here doesn't offer that same rhythmic interest that the other parts of the song makes. I'm not sure. Got like a congas thing there. It certainly stands out. Okay, some snares there with really filtered down sound. Quite contrastive with the rest of this.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll be quiet. That's so nice, wow! And double time? That's an experience, that's for sure. If there's anything about this, if my first impression of this song is just, that's an experience. I've never heard anything like it. I've heard songs like it, but I've never heard something that has gone through all of these extents and in this manner. It's just out there. It's something else. There are many creative ideas here. Of course, she had a song from 2020 as well, and it had similar approaches inside it, but this one has more or less taken all the creative things on that one and played around more with that and expanded on that part. This is less of a pop song than the previous one was. And the previous one I wasn't really sold on. It wasn't my general cup of tea because it felt like it had some of the more casual ideas in there. This one doesn't. It is creative. It stands out. There are an immense amount of professionalism and, as I said, creativity in putting this together. I think that the main hooks of the song are kind of underwhelming, but at the same time, I kind of get why they are layered as they are, because it is ultimately a pop song and it needs to appeal to the general wide mass. And I think it does that by having this somewhat ethnic inspired instrumental going along with a relatively popish and normal kind of setting percussion wise and such. But the main parts that really interest me, I mean, the opening alone has this really nice bouncy rhythm in the vocal delivery, going along with percussive elements going in the background quite, what's it called, like subtly. Um, and there's just a nice contrast in that. And there are these moments throughout the song that really kind of hooks your attention. I think the ending is incredible, truly. Everything from the little shush she gave me there, everything that happened after that is just this kind of explosion of all great ideas coming together. It's similar to what they did last year, but it's made so much more effectively in this one because the dynamic is really shown more contrasted in this one. I think that the double time in the kick drum here, it creates such a drive because it is somewhat unexpected. You don't expect it to come throughout the song because it doesn't really offer that vibe until that point. And then it comes out of nowhere and it really just hooks you and tags you along. And since it's kind of rapid speed as well, you kind of feel like you're racing towards an ultimate like an ultimate endpoint, which then hits with more snares, just filling in additional rhythms. It really just climbs and climbs and climbs to this crescendo, and it's a nice closing to the song. It really ends on all of the energy being on top. I'm kind of falling over my words here, but I'm really impressed with how they tackle this, especially the ending part of it. The first halves of the song, there are things I really enjoy about it, and then there are some things that just aren't really my thing, and that's fine. But I really enjoyed the entirety of this composition, really, because it's super interesting and intriguing, and I'm really looking forward to just seeing how this is responded to and received by the general mass, because I think it's a really interesting one, and it's interesting to see if these ideas go home with the general public as well. And I think mainly musical juries. Let's see how they respond to something that is really playful and creative in this sense. So those are my general first impressions of this one. I want to read what everyone else has to say on it. Do give me your fullest and clearest reviews on it, and I will look forward to read them. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. So take care until then, and bye bye.